Hi everybody, welcome back to Coach Tractor Ranch. As you can see, we have the 1025R and the tiller on the back. We are going to be maintaining the tiller today. We'll be showing you where the two grease points are located on the shaft of the PTO. Then we'll be looking at the oil levels of the top gearbox and the side gearbox. And we will also be hooking it up and starting the tiller up and make sure she's going to run smoothly and pretty well get her ready to go for the season. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, I'll go ahead and show you the first one. As you can see it right here where my thumb's pointing, that's our first grease point on the PTO. And then I will go ahead and show you the back one. Let's see, there would be a good angle for this. As you can see right here, there's the other grease point that will be greasing up. And then we will be, like I said, checking the top gearbox oil level, and then we will also be checking the side level right up here. And as you can see, this is a 4-foot wide Rural King brand tiller. It is made for subcompact tractors with PTOs up to works with horsepower up to 25 horse. So, and as you can see, she I haven't had a chance to wash her yet when I stored her, so we might do that later on after I get her put her to work for a little bit more. So we'll go ahead and get set up, and I'll go ahead and show you. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied right now. So we'll go ahead and get the grease points done, and then we will hook the PTO up to the tractors, and we will check our gearbox oil, and then start it up and make sure she's going to operate smoothly. Alright. As you can see where my hose is hooked, always want to apply just a little pressure to make sure it keeps it sealed a little more. And then, like always, pump enough grease in till you start to see it come out of the creases. So as I can clearly see, and occasionally, yeah, it gets stuck a little. As you can see, there we have the grease coming out right here. A little excess grease from the tube of the hose. So now, just kind of work it a little bit. And also, I will take some of the grease and go ahead and put it inside here for when it goes onto the tractor's PTO shaft, it'll slide on smoothly. You always want to make sure it's lubricated enough so it slides on real easy and off when you're done. Otherwise, it could be a little bit more stubborn to go on. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. I've managed to get it hooked up, and the PTO's hooked up now. And another thing you would need when doing this is you want to get 3 zip ties and do like I've done, is put them together, because you're going to need them to check the side gearbox's oil level. And then for the top, you just need one of them. So I've went ahead and loosened the caps on top, and I had to go and find a 13/16 wrench in order to get them opened up. So, and as you can see, I've already installed my safety chains along my lift bar, adjustable, the top hitch adjustable, and there, as you can, I don't know if you can really see the, I don't know if you can see the PTO too well from there, but there we go. As you can see where I'm pointing with the zip tie, down there's the PTO. Well, with my hand anyway, better. I went ahead and hooked that up, and then I'll just close this safety cover over it. So we'll go ahead and check our top one first. And you see we still got oil. Set that there on the side. Now what we want to do is make sure it's half full on here. And judging by that, I would say we're probably just starting to pass under half. So I think we're okay. But yeah, we're just passing under half just by a little bit. So we'll go ahead and put this back on. And I'll go ahead and retighten it. Okay, now this is kind of a tricky one to do. And as you saw, they don't really have any oil dipsticks of their own. So you just gotta kind of use them like a makeshift, like I'm doing with the zip ties. So what you wanna do is you wanna stick this in, but it's gonna be a little tricky to do. You gotta get it to go down below, past the gears. Because you want it to reach down into here, which I believe we actually did on the first try. So the side one you want about 3/4 full. So I think I'll probably have to go and get some. But for now, I think she'll be okay to start up. I do apologize for keeping my hand in the way, but yeah. So pretty much that's what you got to do when checking. Because when I asked the maintenance, the shop mechanic at my local Royal King, he said you want at least 3/4 full on the side, and you want the top half full. You can use 90 weight gear oil for it. So I think we'll be okay for starting her up. And from what I'm seeing, it looks like she might have seeped a little over winter. I'm not for sure. But we'll get this taken care of. So as you can see, it looks like we might have had a little seepage here perhaps, especially down here. Yeah, there we go. But looks like right down in here where the plug is, we might have had a little seepage come out of it. And it could just be from sitting in the cold. And I've seen a little bit right up in here, but it's not really that bad. It don't look real bad. And as you can see, just maybe a little on here. I think it had to do with the difference in temperature over winter, because I tried to keep it put up and out of the weather. So we're gonna go ahead and fire up the tractor and then start the PTO up. So here we go. Okay, as you saw, she's running smooth. So, pretty much that's what we're doing today with it, is just getting her maintenanced and ready to go this season. Maybe put in a garden perhaps, or till up an area to level it out. I was talking with a friend here lately, and they've been thinking about putting a garden in behind their house. So I told them, well, if you'd like, I'd come over and help them. And so, but pretty much, go ahead and open the hatch and show you the back of it. So, let you get a view of the shaft and all. But other than that, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed that, and if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. If you liked the video, hit that like and subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification for more. And God bless you all.